Shit, welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining. Didn't realize I was muted. Thanks for letting me know. That's where the second mushroom is. I never knew that. Learn something new every day. Thanks for letting me know I was muted. What's going on, Eric Dart? Oh man, are you serious? There you go. Mother effer. I hardly ever take this way because I always take the quick route. What's up, Niall?
Daddy doesn't like the weight on his dress.
Oops, shit, didn't mean to be Mario. Ooh. Almost ran off the edge there.
Can you say hello?
Almost.
Hello. Hello.
It's almost like he's trying to say it.
Oh, God. Okay. How did you do so much?
Here we go. Man, we got 4 people in here on the book and no star badges. That's crazy. Used to be the other way around, man. We'd have 4 people joining and every person would have a star badge. Maybe one day I'll get back there. Oh shit.
Oh my.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Hey Kels, how you doing, man? There we go, we don't need all those.
Save these. Yeah.
There we go. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the react button if you're able to. This is Mario Brothers 2. I'm going to go through every level. The only thing I'm going to use is kind of like, you know, level shortcuts. So in like the 6th level, I'll use the sand shortcut. Sweet. What's up, Jake? How you doing, man? There we go. Not so much worried about the mushroom there. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? How's it going, all you lurkers on TikTok? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to say hello, too, if you're able to. If you're watching for more than a minute or two and you like the content, at least say hi to spur the algorithm and maybe help me get more people in here. If you're not going to chat too much, that's all right. You know, I can appreciate some lurking, but at the same time, lurking's kind of lame, you know? Like, you would never go over to a friend's house and just stand there and hang and look in the window the whole time, would you? Hey, I told you, I thought you were coming over. I did come over. I was looking in the window the whole time. Yeah, we were having fun. I saw you get excited about the movie. I saw you making food. I was there with you. I just didn't say anything. Yeah, that's weird. So say hi if you're able to. Stop just looking in the window. Thanks for all the people who have said hi, like Troy, and Nikki, and Kells, and Niall, and Michael Turner, and Eric Dart, and Josh McManus. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. There we go. There's two. All right. All right, let's continue to be Mario. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. You know, I'm doing good. Could always be doing better. I guess I could always be doing worse, you know? Here we go. You got 6 people hanging out on YouTube and no one saying a word. Stop your lurking and say hello. It takes 0 effort to say hi. We have an awesome community. I try to read every comment. Oh shit, there we go. Perfect. Mario's not too bad in his own game, honestly. Alright. Let's go ahead and be Luigi for the second level, even though being Luigi's just... You know, some questions are just dumb and you don't read them. You know? Like right now, we got a question on TikTok that's just... honestly, just stupid. Hey, what's up, New City? How you doing? Have you ever considered using the Game Boy Advance version? Have you ever considered that I have and you haven't seen it because it's your first time here? Oh man, every day. It's funny when, you know, people come in and they assume you've never played something. Here we go. Yeah, Luigi's tough, man. He is like the worst jumper. People love Luigi because he can jump far, but realistically, he is the worst. Like, I love Luigi in every other scenario. You know, like, Luigi's one of my favorites. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by but good luck. Okay, alright. Oh, man. Yeah, I've played the Game Boy Advance version several times. It's a fun one. I actually had it new when it was, I actually had it new when it first came out for the GBA. Oh, man. No. Luigi's awful. Oh, man. That's bullshit. That shouldn't have brought the whole screen up. That just made that star disappear. That was stupid. Yeah, I hate Luigi. He is the slowest one at digging. He has the most ridiculous jump that you can barely maneuver. I'm definitely a Toad fan in this game. Toad or even Peach. But Luigi's almost like, he used to be my favorite character. I used to think he was the best character. But until you start getting good at this game, you realize that Luigi's just awful. Definitely should have been Toad. This is going to be a slower run now. And if I'm Toad in this game, I could beat this game in like... Maybe if I beat Toad the rest of the time, I can make up for it. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Hey, Ivana.
What happened?
Hey, what's up, Mizu? How you doing, man? Yeah, I do not like Luigi, like, at all. How you doing, Ivana? Oh, damn it. Ugh. Oh well. I just forgot to, I would have done that either way. I just pressed, yeah, classic American Mario 2. Welcome in, John, who knows. Thanks for joining, brother. Hey, what's up, White Shadow? How you doing, man? I'm good, dude. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking, brother. Appreciate it. How are you doing? You know, just head spinningly busy as usual. Changing diapers by the threes. There we go. Out of all three Marios, what's my favorite? Grocery shopping on a rainy day. Very nice. Casserole sounds good. Oh, god damn it. What kind of casserole are you making? Oh, that was close. Here we go. Oh damn, I forgot to put the lid on my coffee. Do I have room for one more pour there? Dude. Are you getting fresh dough for some pizza? Out of all three Marios, which is my favorite? I would have to say that's a really hard choice because I love No Death Running, the first Mario. It's just one of my favorite games to play, and I'm super nostalgic for it because it was like the first platformer I ever played. Mario 2, I'm nostalgic for in different ways. I'm nostalgic for Mario 2 because Mario 2 was based off, you know, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show was based off Mario 2. So I have like this music ingrained in my head from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and they even used they used all the music from Mario 2. So I'm very nostalgic for Mario 2 in different ways. Like I bought it off my cousin when I was younger for like $7 along with Excite Bike. So, you know, whenever I look at Excite Bike, I always think of, you know, Mario. Yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is probably going to be awesome. Let's see here. I'm still answering. Don't worry, I'm not done answering the question yet. I'm just going through what is, you know, I'm just thinking like what is, I think I would have to say probably my favorite by default would have to be Mario 3. I love Mario 1. Mario 2 is awesome. One of my favorite games now. I hated this. I didn't hate this game as a kid, but I couldn't get anywhere in this game as a kid, you know? Yeah, I would have to go with John and say that Mario 3 is indeed my favorite Mario, because the first time I am the most nostalgic for Mario 3. First time a lot of us ever saw Mario 3 was in a fucking movie, you know, The Wizard. mind-blowing. Mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. And what's up, Ivana? Mario RPG is good. I had too much talking in Mario RPG, but I can see why people like it. Let's see here. Graphics are amazing in that game. Revolutionary. Let's see here. Yeah, Mario 3 is definitely like, I'm nostalgic for it. It's, you know, it was mind-blowing when it was revealed in a movie. Like, how big is a game when it's revealed in a movie? You know, like, that's amazing. Here we go. Toad is so much better. My gosh, it's like a different game with Toad. Like, Luigi is definitely like hard difficulty, and not because, you know, not because of any other reason than he just sucks, man. Seriously. How am I in the family? I'm doing okay. You know, I'm trying to just keep my mental state good right now. Other than that, you know, the family's good and stuff. Just, you know, I'm having one of the lowest months I've had in a long time. Quite possibly the lowest month I've ever had, actually, in 5.5 years of doing this full time. So I don't know, maybe I'm being a little hard on myself right now, but I am, you know, it's most definitely, you know, tough to Hey babe, your phone's ringing. Your phone's ringing. Fair enough, John. Thank you.
Charge.
It's okay.
It won't charge that much.
Oh, why don't you? I mean, it charges when you put it on mine, right?
Was it ring?
Yes. It's like a Facebook call or something.
Oh, it's your teeth.
It looks like it was on. Oh, you said it was on Teams. Yeah, I didn't. The ring was weird. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Oh man, mother. No, John, things are definitely different. Oh man, are you fucking kidding me? Things are definitely different this year though. You know, like I had 5 years where things were like, it was basically like almost the same amount of like support came in every month. It was crazy. And I have it's just a different landscape now, man. And so I don't know, I'm having to start, if I have too many months like this, I'm gonna have to start thinking about something else. But I used to just come on here and, you know, well, I mean, so I think I'm talking about like the people who always like. Yeah, no, this is definitely it's. Yeah, it's just tough. I'm not, you know, discounting that it's not tough for everyone, but yeah. Here we go. I used to get on the stream and it seemed like level 1 would always be somehow completed in like the first 5 minutes, and then, you know, I'd at least make it to level 3 or 4 about every morning stream, or level 10 nearly every day. You know, the way it used to be for like 5 years or so is I would almost make it to level 10 every day streaming, and then my you know, I'd have like 4 or 5 days throughout the month where I'd make it to level 20 or level 30 or something like that, and you know, and then that's, you know, that was, you know, there was, I would always get a, you know, like a few hundred behind, and then I would have a big day and knock it all forward, and you know, but yeah, things have just been so tough lately, man, and even like my views are like have been way low, way low. Like I feel like my algorithm goes nowhere. So I don't know, man. Like a few years ago, I would turn on Mario 2, and I would have instantly 20 people watching. Sometimes it would get up to 30 or 40. Thank you, Ivana.
A guy and his wife were visiting a meteor crater on vacation. Guy says, "Dang, it's crazy how close the meteor came to hitting the visitor center." Woman facepalming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
My God. That's a funny one. Hey, Jessica Ward, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I'm just probably a little down on myself, to be honest with you, but I'm doing okay. I'm trying to stay up. But it looks like I'm, you know, it looks like lower views is something that's across the board right now. Like, you know, even channels that I see used to have. So I guess it's not me. Maybe it is totally, who knows? Maybe a little of me and a little of the algorithm. I'll take some accountability. But definitely when I see other channels that are, you know, low on views too, you know, that normally have much higher views, channels that have like, you know, a couple 100,000, you know, subscribers are sitting there with, you know, 10 people. That ain't right. You know, I don't understand what's up with the book, man. They need to fix something. I think I might get a hold of Meta Verified today and just let them know, you know, what's going on. I feel like my page is like getting zero reach whatsoever. Your nephew has great jokes. That was a good one. Here we go. Gerald, welcome in. You went to work without your glasses? That's no good. Cortina's done that a few times. How? Yeah, so I always ask Cortina when she goes to work without her glasses, I'm like, how's that possible? Like, how can you not notice that you can't see? You know, like, unless it just depends on probably how bad your eyes are, maybe. I don't know. I gave him a dad joke book for his birthday. Now I get the reward of hearing a joke every day. Well, y'all, if you can just do me a favor, just like normal, keep your fingers crossed that the support starts coming back, because I can't, you know, I can only have so many bad months in a row before I gotta start thinking about what else I may go do. And that's sad too, because I've been doing this for 5.5 years, man. I don't really want to do anything but this, to be honest. And I've kind of locked myself in too, man. Like, I'm a stay-at-home dad of, 3 boys, and this gives me the ability to stay at home and not have to worry about paying for daycare and stuff. So that's weighing heavy on me right now. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's weighing heavy on me at the moment.
Thanks for the
The
follow!
coffee's definitely good. What's everybody drinking right now? Are you having coffee, tea, milk, water, juice? Me, I can see it's just the kids look at me like, oh dear. Ashley with the fingers crossed. Here we go. Come on now. Go, Toad, go! Here we go. Man, so has anyone ever had a Costco pizza? Not yet. Costco pizza is solid. Yes, most definitely. Do you know how big those slices are, right? They're 16-inch pizzas. They're, really big slices. My 2-year-old yesterday ate 2 slices. Now, when you buy a pizza, they cut the size. Basically, he ate a whole slice that covers a plate, because when you buy a pizza from Costco, it is they cut them into smaller slices. So basically, 2 slice when you get served when you buy a slice of pizza from Costco, you're essentially getting 2 slices of pizza. They cut a big triangle, but when you buy a pizza to take home, they cut it smaller. So he ate 1 plate-sized piece of pizza, or 2 slices from the box, essentially, which is still a lot of pizza. Like, it was pretty crazy, honestly. I can usually get all 4 of these little bastards at one time. There we go. Sweet. So almost 3. He'll be 3 in like... He's 2.5. So, but still, yeah. Lot. You tricked him. Yeah, that's for the Wii, right? The 25th anniversary one?
He's a little piggy.
Let's see here. Here we go. So yeah, he ate a lot of pizza yesterday. Noticed the difference between the OG Mario 2 and the All-Stars is Birdo Bow. The OG is, yeah. Yep, the bow isn't there. Here we go, we'll just get this mushroom. I don't need 3 extra mushrooms or 2 extra mushrooms. Man, look at Toad, so much different. Hey, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the daily goal has been hit about 8 times so far for the month on YouTube, which is awesome. So, and then the daily goal on Facebook, which is $100, has been hit around 14 times or so, but it's still a lot lower than normal. Usually we hit the, last month we hit the daily goal 20 times on YouTube, and we hit the daily goal 24 times on Facebook. So, hopefully things get back to at one point where they were. But we still got hanging out on Facebook right now. Started to climb up there. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Robert.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Thank you. That's awesome of you, Robert. Appreciate you, dude. Lighting it up. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, for real.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that, man.
You don't want me to take that off?
You hear Tommy? Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Who left? Oh, you have your cat here, but he left. Cats are like that. Yeah, cats are fun. Cleaning up litter boxes, not so fun. Oh no! Oh, damn it. What the hell? That was bull. Hey, sounds good. ADD, imagine if 1,000 metal coins actually appeared every time the coin sound played. I don't know if that'd be good or bad. Might be dangerous. I feel like I should have had a star pop up already, like on oh no, like on the game, but that's weird that it didn't. Oh man, nothing. At least you reset all the enemies. Sweet. All right, let's get a heart here soon, hopefully. God damn it. Oh man, okay. I have to at least make it through this level before I game over, because then if I do, at least I'll start over at the beginning of the next level rather than the beginning of this level. I do not want that. Mario 2 is wiki and fun. Some hated it because, yeah, it was, well, yeah. Yep. Well, I don't think a lot of us knew. No one really knew back in the day that it was a reskin. You know, I don't think people really learned that until you know, like way later. But a lot of the reason people didn't like it is because it was just so different from Mario 1 and Mario 2, or Mario 1 and Mario 3. Well, Mario 3 hadn't been out yet, but it's so different from Mario 1. But then again, people wouldn't have liked, you know, people would not have liked, the Lost levels. Lost levels would have been way too hard for people. So I think I'm going to start doing something called the daily chat. And I'm just going to get on my phone for even 5 minutes or even 30 minutes, and I'm just going to chat with the community. It's going to have to be done every day.
We can organize the basement. 12 people on TikTok, though. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the talk sure does love Oh no! Oh well, at least it's a 6-1.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna do myself a favor and unalive you now. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you.
24 on YouTube. Wow. The baby agreed.
Some of your messages don't send. Lost levels was hard, but Americans like the easy and long. Americans don't necessarily like easy because Mega Man was popular here. You know, Mega Man was one of the most popular series. That's kind of, yeah, that's not really true. You have diarrhea, Autumn? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Actually, that's shitty. If you're watching on Facebook, say hello. Help me get this algorithm going, because it is going nowhere fast. So if you can comment or like the channel or whatever the case, commenting is awesome because it definitely shows that you're here. So if you are here hanging out and you like the content, it takes absolutely zero effort to say hello. Hey, thank you so much, Jason. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support, man. You're awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm not doing today? I'm not reading comments that are rude or annoying. It's one thing I'm not doing today. David Dolgus, hell yeah, dude. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. How you doing, brother? Cheesy poofs are good. You've been watching intensely. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate you, man. How are you? Diarrhea makes me feel down in the dumps. Thank you, David Dolgus, for saying hello. How are you, dude? Well, Eric Glenn, we're back with a fury. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Got him. Oh, how am I in the family? We're doing okay, man. We're doing okay. I won't go into my woes. I'm doing okay. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I'm so sorry to hear your mom, man. Hear about your mom. Yes, 19 people here and only 7 likes. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Thanks, Corinne. That's my lady. Oh, that was close. Yeah, dude. Sorry for your loss, man. That sucks. Yeah, this game, I like it more that I'm older now, too. Michael Dunbar, welcome in. Oh, gosh darn it. But I'm back. I got 2 jobs, and I'm back on my feet. Good for you, dude. I'm also in therapy, and happy pills to keep the bad thoughts away. Dude, whatever works, man. Whatever works in this fucking crazy world. Seriously, good for you. Proud of you, Eric. Send a heart me to celebrate. Has been getting hit by enemies a lot because he's looking at me. Yeah. That's actually true. But you were walking around with your shirt off. That's true. No! Thank you so much for the cowboy hat. I can't believe I just died there. You love Bald Bull? Well, Bald Bull really loves Akbars. It does suck, and she was only 67, heart problems, but I'm going to subscribe. Hey, dude, I lost my dad from a very, very unexpected brain tumor at 68, 12 years ago. I'm here for you. I gotcha. I know what it's like, and I'm so sorry. It was very unexpected for us, too. We found out 4 months later, boom, sounds like yours was instant, and the world's like that, man. The world's cruel. Sometimes, people can just be taken out of this world in an instant, and it's awful. It's a terrible, terrible thing that unfortunately is all too real. So one thing I can promise, I can't promise I can deliver a whole lot more than just some daily smiles, but let's see here. Yeah. One second, everybody. All right. Excellent. Here we go. 42, and I want to get back to really playing the retros. Hey, I'm 43. You're in good company. Most of us in here are between, the ages of 30 and 60. Now, hold on just a second. Dive the doors. As you can see, I'm playing and trying to keep up with comments best I can. After I completed Mario, can I play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? I'm actually playing Mega Man 2 today. But I tell you what, if you want to divert the flow of games that I'm playing, if you drop a $50 super chat, I will change what I'm playing today. But I have a set plan today that I don't plan on deviating from. But if you want me to deviate from that, I will do that for a $50 super chat. And I will beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out. No worries, man. I understand. I don't want to change what I'm playing either, so it works out.
Thanks for the follow.
But hey, man, I'll always read your comments. I'll always read your comments. Have fun. I can promise you that I will play Punch Out sometime soon. So if you just continuously tune in, you're going to see lots of retros. You're going to see Punch Out. You're going to see, you know, lots of stuff. You're going to sub for no reason. So there's no reason you sub. The retro didn't get you to sub. The conversation didn't get you to sub. Possibly the conversation of the community. You're just going to sub for no reason? That works for me too. What if someone gives 100? I will eat 3 of these nasty beans, which could possibly be liver and onions. And I will switch, and I will let them run the games for the rest of the stream, whatever I play. Alright, actually, I'm going to go ahead and be the princess for this last area. I can appreciate subbing for no reason other than just a sub. You know, I mean, heck, that's good enough reason for me. Willie Cruz, hey. On both jobs, requested off Thursday. There you go. Once I finish taking out the trash and getting someone, I'm going to get something to eat and sleep here. There you go. And guys, I got 3 chats going, so if I miss your comment, it's nothing personal. What's up, John? Man, I am seeing so many names on Facebook without star badges, and I used to see so many with star badges. Thank you, David Dolgus, for holding a star badge. Thank you, Ivana, for having a star badge. But man, I tell you what, it used to be the other way around. I used to be able to look through all the people on Facebook, and it would be hard to find someone who didn't have a star badge. I hope it's, you know, like life that's getting in the way and not that you just don't like to support anymore is what I'm hoping on, you know, for everybody who used to support, you know, because man, I worry sometimes. Damn it. This seems like I used to have people chomping at the bits to support the page, man. Chomping at the bits. In SF 3000? That's cool. Shit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't get hit. Here we go. Let's do the last level here. Welcome in, Quincy. How's everyone doing? Any better? Yeah, you know, I'm about the same. I'm doing okay. Patrick Keller, welcome in. Morning, Moses. That part I always have to sit there and calculate. What do you do for your two jobs, Eric Glenn? If you don't want to say, that's understandable. But I'm not going to judge either way. You know, even if it's like serving tables or something like that. Serving tables is hard work. Not a worry, Quincy. Not a worry, man. You take your time. Panera Bread and Bojangles. Very nice. Bojangles is another restaurant, right? You called in today, you're tired, understandable. J-Rod, welcome. How am I doing today? I'm gonna lie to you. Everything is perfect. I'm doing good. I'm just a little down at how slow this month is all. I guess I just got spoiled by 5.5 years of like the consistent same, don't you know, like for 5.5 years, like it seemed like, you know, it just nothing really changed. 5.5 years I was, you know, the same amount of donations would almost come in every single month, and you know, it's just I won't lie to you, I'm having a hard time. Ooh. You know, like streaming is what, I don't know if it was, I feel like if it wasn't for streaming, I might not even be here right now. You know, when I first started streaming, you know, 7.5 years ago, you know, when I first started streaming 7.5 years ago, I, you know, was working a job that I hated, and I got away from the job that I hated. I went to therapy and decided to, you know, get away from the job that I hated and started doing this, and then this, you know, doing this for 5.5 years now, and for 5 of those
Thanks
years,
for the follow.
like everything was, you know, like it seemed like no matter what I did, nearly $100 in donations came in every single day, and I'd have 4 or 5 days throughout the month where $200 or $300 would come in and really crack the numbers up for the month. And
thanks for the follow.
And now it just seems like I can barely hit. You know, I can just, I don't know, like hitting the daily goal just seems like something that's, you know, not. What was I doing for work back then? I was selling car warranties, which is super stressful. It's not something that you want to do for a long extended period of time. It's not, you know, like the only way to do it for the only way to do it for a long period of time is to like get into fucking management. And I could never break into management. You know, if I could have, I'd probably been better. You know, I probably would have, you know, stayed longer, or, you know, if I wouldn't have had to. But, you know, it's just, it was such a crucial, rigorous numbers game all the time. Talking to people who didn't want to talk to you. You know, like the worst thing about selling car warranties was, unfortunately, you know, is the people on the other side of the phone, you know, and like, It's like these people would call in so mad from getting these notices, you know, getting these letters in the mail. It's like, why are you so mad about a letter? It says my warranty's gonna be expired. Well, your warranty is going to expire eventually, right? Yeah, but not anytime soon. Okay, well, why are you so mad? Because you're offering me one of these extended warranties. And then I would say, well, sir, didn't the dealership offer you an extended warranty when your car had 0 miles on it? And that's the truth. You know, these people would get mad about getting a letter in the mail saying their warranty was going to expire, saying they don't want to be offered a warranty. But it's like, right when you're signing the paperwork to buy a vehicle, they are asking you, before you even drive the car off the lot for the very first time, if you want to extend the warranty. And it's like, so I'm like, I don't understand, like, why people would call in so mad about it when, you know, like I would, and then I would point out the fact that, sir, your dealership offered you this when you bought the car, and realistically, we just sent out the notices for people who, you know, maybe wanted to get a better deal. Because here's the thing, is what people didn't understand is they'd call in and they'd be like, why are you sending me this letter? My warranty's from the dealer. My warranty's from Ford. They'd be like, no, your warranty's through a third-party company that you probably don't know the name of. And, you know, like, then I'm like, well, grab your paperwork. And they look at their paperwork and they're like, well, this says Endurance. I don't know who Endurance is. And I'm like, well, like I told you, your warranty is not through the dealer. Sometimes warranties come through the dealer, but then you can't use it anywhere else. And the reason why people give you warranties that are, you know, through a third-party company is because then you could use it anywhere, you know? So I would have to, you know, and so like the policies that we sold, the policies were legit, but unfortunately, just like any type of insurance company, like insurance companies, their whole goal is to try not to cover you, you know, even your homeowner's insurance. I mean, how many times do you hear, well, I got denied by my homeowner's insurance for this and that. I got denied by my car insurance for this and that. You know, it's like, you know, so like, I can't help. I was just the guy on the other side of the phone, man. You know, it's kind of like yelling at Walmart because your L'Oreal shampoo didn't wash your hair the way you wanted it to, you know? It's like, fucking, I'm not L'Oreal. I just fucking take it back if you don't want it, you know? I don't know. So yeah, I just got tired of the mental beatings I took every day, and you know, doing this was a godsend, you know, of a job, because I don't have to, you know, like, there's really not a whole lot of, yeah. Well, I got you here. Let's talk about your extended warranty. Yeah, it was a stressful job, and then doing this was like a dream come true, because it's like, oh my god, I can, you know, I just get to talk to people, you know, I don't have to pressure them for anything. If they want to support, they support, you know, if they want to, they can, but if they don't want to, that's no problem. I'll, you know, still treat people the same way, whether they, you know, support or not. But yeah, this job like legit saved my life, man. I was doing a job that I absolutely hated, but now I feel this like almost slipping through my fingertips, and I'm just getting kind of, you know, just getting kind of worried sometimes, you know. So I don't know. All right. Oh, I skipped the best part of the opening. Let's watch the intro. All right, but anyway, I've waffled on long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just not talk about it anymore. But it just, I washed dishes for decades and janitor, cleaned the restaurant after we closed, 50 to 75 cash every night. Yeah, I served tables for a long time. I've done all kinds of stuff. I started off, thanks Eric. Unfortunately, I talked about it yesterday too, so I don't want to, you know, like, unfortunately talking about it and getting it out is good. But, oh my gosh, Lucas is, hold on guys, I gotta go change a diaper.
car. It goes to the car. I found a little car. I found a little car. I found a little car.
I heard you. Thank you. That's very cool. That's a cool yellow car. Yep, I washed dishes for a long time, man. I started off working fast food. I worked at, like McDonald's for a while, and then Burger King for a while, and then I worked at Jack in the Box for a while, and then I worked at a couple of steakhouses as like a disher and a dishwasher, as a busser, and a dishwasher. And after that, I decided I would rather serve tables, so I went and served tables for like probably 7 or 8 years. And there were times when I was out of work for a little while when I was a late teen, like 18, 19 or whatever, and I went and was a laborer with my dad for a little while, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this. I'm just go get these nails, go get these boards, and hammer these nails, and that just, I don't know. Like my dad always enjoyed the manual labor. I didn't so much, probably because I was forced to do it so much as a kid. Like I would be I'd always be out there breaking up concrete or picking up sticks or picking up rotten apples or moving these sets of bricks there, and it was good for me. It taught me work ethic and stuff like that, but it also made me not like doing a lot of that stuff because I was forced to do it. But let's see. Then I worked, car warranties for a while, and then I hated car warranties so much. I was doing it for like a year and a half, but I made good money, but I hated it. Hated it. Went and worked apartment maintenance for a while. Apartment maintenance was stressful. I did that for like a year. And they don't really teach you much. They just kind of throw you in. Like I just had to learn how to do, I just had to learn how to do a lot of stuff. So it was a good experience, learn how to fix a lot of things. I remember he just gave me a whole sink one time. He just gave me like, gave me a faucet, gave me water lines, gave me the top of the sink, like the actual, like where you set the sink bowl. Like I had to use a big scraper and scrape all the caulk off the bowl and take the sink bowl out, and then after I of course turn the water off and detach the faucet. And so like I learned how to do a lot of that stuff and learned how to replace garbage disposals, and learn how to just do about it, install a window and install some basic windows and stuff like that. So apartment maintenance was hard. Yeah, this is Mega Man 2. And then I hated apartment maintenance a lot, so I went and worked car warranties again, and I worked car warranties until I'm doing this. So for about 22 years I was in like just regular workforce, doing all kinds of shit. But I've never felt fulfilled, until doing until doing this. You know, I never really felt fulfilled in anything that I was doing until I was doing this. You know, doing this has been the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. It's meant the most to me out of anything I've ever done, and that it may seem weird to someone, you know, you're just playing video games, but for me it's like, you know, it's like it's like something I used to dream about as a kid, man, being able to just, you know, play video games and make a living doing it. So maybe that's probably why I'm getting so, you know, down on myself about it not doing so well anymore, because for 5.5 years I was, you know, well, for sure I didn't have kids before I started doing this either. You know, like when I first started doing this, I didn't have any kids. You know, I was kid free. I had $1,200 in bills a month. I had no bills whatsoever. I had barely any bills, which is why when I first started doing it, you know, when I first started doing this, I was like, okay, if I can at least make $1,500 a month, I can survive. I didn't care. Like, I hated doing warranties so much that I was willing to go from making, you know, I was making, you know, $4,000 to $5,000 a month selling car warranties, and I was willing to go down to making $1,500-ish a month because I hated what I did so much. You know, conditioner is better. It leaves the hair silky and smooth. But then as soon as I went full time, I started making about, you know, like it seemed like every month for about 5.5 years, like about $3,000 in donations came in every single month, like clockwork, if not more. My biggest month was around July of 2020 or 2021, maybe it was 2020, and I made $6,700 in donations on just Facebook. And yeah, just, you know, this month is just super low. So it's just hard not to think about. It's hard not to, you know, want to get it off my chest, because, you know, the way things used to be and the way things are going, it just has me worried. That's a good question, Quincy. My kids are 22 and 23, and now I'm a grandpa. That's nice. I love my kids. I should have been more careful, but I do love my kids. It's just a lot. We have a lot in diapers at once. So yeah, I didn't have any kids though before I started streaming. So I was able to, you know, just do this very cheaply. Alvin, you rock, man. That's one person I know is always gonna support, man. Nearly every stream he comes in here and drops 100 stars. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, diapers are expensive, man. Luckily, there's no tax on diapers here anymore in Missouri, which is nice. I'll be sending you some donuts when I get home. I didn't know how you do it with little kids and your age. Yeah, little kids about, yeah, that's the hard thing too, man. It's like I'm entering my golden years here soon, and I had kids like I was in my 20s. And now I'm, you know, 43, changing diapers all the time, and like I love my kids and I love my lady and I wouldn't change it, but at the same time, it's fucking exhausting. I don't have the energy like I used to. Thank you, Alvin. Appreciate you, dude. So I just worry. This is something that, you know, I don't know. I just worry. Yeah, diapers actually, it's luckily for us, it's not, you know, it's, Karen, what would you say we spend in diapers a month? Probably 150. We probably spend 150 in diapers a month. We have to buy at least 2 to 3 packages of size 6s a month, and that's only like 75 bucks. And then we have to buy probably 2 packages of size 4s, and that's, so it's about $125 a month is what we spend on diapers. It's not awful. It could be worse because Target has really cheap diapers, honestly. Target's Up and Up brand is amazing. And she breastfed for a lot of it, so we didn't have to worry about buying formula. And Costco has a really cheap formula. Costco has the best price on formula, hands down, that we've ever seen. My kids are in their 30s, and today my grandson's 17th birthday. That's awesome. So you are like, you're like done. You're like, you guys take care of it. I just enjoy the cuteness at this point. Well, don't make promises you can't keep there, Nicholas. I appreciate the thought, but I'm not going to give my hopes up, good sir, but I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody with the thought of it. Oh, jackpot. Health jackpot. I gotta sneeze and it keeps going away. Maybe if I keep talking, it'll come back. Nope, it's... Hold on. Oh man, it's like right on the edge. Like my body wants to sneeze, but it won't let me. Damn it. Yeah, this game definitely has amazing music. Here we go. John Who Knows says Mega Man.
Thanks for the follow.
Wow, Quincy, just out with it, huh? No subtlety in that one there. This is my most favorite Mega Man growing up. The rate was good up until you got to the last 4 Master Robots. The rate? I'm sorry. I just don't understand. The what was good? Okay. Yeah. Quincy, that was a bit, you know, if someone we don't know would have came in and said that, we probably would have been like, that's disgusting. What are you talking about? I can't hold a double standard, man. That was pretty gross. Hey, thank you for that.
Thanks
Appreciate
for the
that.
follow.
Send about 100 more of them.
100 more follows?
No. Whatever this was. The heart you. Oh, you don't know if you've ever beaten a Mega Man game too hard? I can beat 5 of them. I can beat, well, technically 7 of them. I can beat Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never beaten 6. Well, I beat 6 once with Rewind, but that doesn't count. Even though I use Rewind to beat games, I don't... It's kind of beating it, it's not beating it, you know, it's... But I've never legit beat it with no rewinds. Mega Man X I've beaten. Mega Man 7 I can get past. I was really working on Mega Man 7 for a while. Mega Man 5 had a big learning curve. And then Mega Man X1 I can beat Mega Man X1 anywhere between like an hour and 20 minutes and an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, Mega Man 9 and 10 were just made to be tough. Those games were made later, and they were just made to be rude. Yeah. Here's up death. My phone likes to write things that I don't even say when I'm talking into it. Yeah, it does it to me too, JK. I know. Pixel perfect jumps, yes. You have to have them. What's up, Maverick Hunter X? How are you doing, dude? Shit. I have beat Mega Man 11. That's right. So, 8 Mega Man games. I like when he got Kakashi back with that later on in Shippuden. What do you guys think of Boruto? I've never watched. I watched most of Shippuden. And I know the new ones that are old are coming to Switch. Oh, they've all came to Switch, yeah. Wait, which ones? Because you can get Mega Man 1 through 10 on the collections and X through X8 on the collections too. Which is funny because I have the collections for the PS2 for Mega Man X that's only 1 through 6 before 7 and 8 were out. No, I knew that was... As soon as I hit that, I knew I was done, damn it. That was stupid. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's the ones that came out on GBA too. Those are for Switch as well. Greed gets you nowhere? What are you talking about? Who's being greedy? What are you talking about? It also gets you nowhere? Weird comments. Virtue signaling comments. Your doesn't need that blue power up. What are you talking about? Yeah, that seems like a bot because it's not even making sense.
1 second, mommy.
That was an accident. I wasn't trying to get that blue power up. How about you quit assuming? You know what assuming does, right? AJ Flex. I wasn't trying to get that power up. Did you hear me say that was an accident? I mean, just because I don't do it, Jonathan Depew, doesn't mean I don't like it. I just enjoy fighting him without it. Yo, don't recommend a 7-day cruise. That's a long time. Other than that, how are things? Things are good. I'm just a little down on myself, but I'm doing good. Yeah, I just think it's fun to try to fight Quickman without the freeze. Not that I don't like it, you know. Sorry, I got AJ Flex there, flexing his virtue signaling comments. Don't be down on yourself, family members. Rico, thank you. Hopefully some larger ones of those come in too sometime. Keep your fingers crossed for me, Rico. Thank you for the 50 stars, man. I really appreciate it.
So you're keeping your head up.
Thanks, Rico.
Look, now I'm signed up at DoorDash.
You just signed up for DoorDash? What for?
Well, I can just do a DoorDash on my way home. Or sure. Pays about $23 an hour or plus tips.
You don't get 23 an hour doing it, do you? They don't
Well,
pay.
the people who DoorDash from my store at work, they earn 30 plus tips.
Well, they don't. DoorDash doesn't just pay you $30, do they? $30 an hour. That's what you average, right?
Yeah, it's an average from all your deliveries plus tips. And then
You get paid for your deliveries, like
Yes.
from the company.
yes. And
Huh.
then from 3:30 to 5:30, you actually get paid more. Like 3:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to do that with the kiddos.
No, not that time period, but like it pays well.
Well, then that's what I'll probably start doing at night if this gets too low. If I have too many low months.
But there's other store managers at work that do it
What? Just like they.
DoorDash on their own. And it would be good to try and find new people to work for me.
Yeah, donate plasmas. a good idea. I've done that before. Unfortunately, I just don't have I don't really have the ability to get out by myself very often. Like I couldn't, it's hard for me to get away even for like an hour or so to go do that. Touched my glasses so they were smudgy. You have 23 dogs? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Michael Wallace, you're heading out. I didn't even see you talk, man. Have a good one, dude. Did I miss your comment? I didn't even see you say a thing. Yeah, dude, I didn't even see you speak, Michael. Yeah, dude, I don't see a comment here from you. Thank you again for the stars, Rico.
Roshi?
Making you want to play this?
Just give it up. It's all over.
Okay, cool, Emperor Palpatine, but this isn't the place to talk about that. You hear that sound in your nightmares? What's that? Dude, you're not gonna have a character at the bottom of the screen in here soon because I'm gonna ban you. What is your problem? Why are you coming in here typing controversial shit, man? Like, of course, I all agree with you. You know, I agree with you. Most of us agree with you. We probably all agree with you. That's not a joke. Okay, that's coming in here causing drama. That if you find that funny, then you have a twisted sense of humor. I'm going to need a part-time job to help support me from this casino. Oh no. Jokes are supposed to be funny, man. Yeah, I don't like casinos. I don't have enough money to take chances on losing money. They listen to Neptunes. That's funny. Yeah. Sorry for your wait. Yeah, that's actually funny. I apologize for your wait. Damn it. Was treating it like it was item 1. I just told my brother that I only go to casinos for Johnny Rockets or the buffet. Yeah, Johnny Rockets is... That place is so expensive. Don't let your meat loaf. Ha! That's funny. Oh no, that's not what I needed. Those are wise words. There we go. There, now I won't have to fill item 2 in the next area. Oh yeah? You're still at the casino? Hitting up 90s movie trivia? That's fun. Enjoy, Rico. I hope you have a great time, man. 90s movie trivia. Why don't melons get married? Because they can't elope. You should have Sally read some of those, Quincy. Yes, this is Mega Man 2. I thought that's what I said, Rico. You're on, yeah, a 7-day cruise, right? Either way. Good luck, good sir, on the trivia. '90s trivia can be a lot of fun. There we go. Oh man, I needed to get up there, but I knew I was gonna get hit. Nice, quick man. I usually play this game about once a week or so, once every week and a half. What's my favorite of the original Mega Man series? I would definitely say this is probably it, but I really love Mega Man 1 also. This game I think just wins by nostalgia factor. The memories I have from this game harken back to the time when I had not much else to worry about, but what character I was going to be in Mega Man. I love 3 and 4. Mega Man 3 and 4 are really good. I just don't like, the only thing I don't like about 4 is I don't feel like there's a good, you know, like it's hard to find a good sub weapon to use. You know, like in this you have Metal Blade, you know, you have Quick Boomerang, which are good. But in Mega Man 4, I just have trouble finding, you know, a decent weapon to use is all. You know, you have Shadow Blade in Mega Man 3, which is really good. And to be fair, you know, like, whatever the guy's name is who stops time and you can still shoot. The guy that you fight Pharaoh Man with, I forget his name. Yep, the items were definitely a prototype for Rush, for sure. Gemini Man's in 3. Bright Man is it. Gemini Man is in 3 and he takes down Needle Man. But thanks for talking still. Appreciate you, Ryan Plymail. I always got tripped up as a kid falling through those cracks there, especially right here. Remember the first time I played it. Always got to jump over that piece right there, or else you'll fall through. Holy crap. I rage quit this level a few times as a kid, for sure. Sitting in a school line. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, Shane. Damn, he always still gets that one hit out. There we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, it freaked me out as a kid too when Wily turned into an alien. Yeah. Absolutely. But when I got older, I did realize that it's not him actually turning into an alien. It is a drone, essentially, and a hologram. And that's why Wily's in that little seat at the end, moving his controls back and forth because he can't control the drone anymore. This seems to be the boss that screws everybody up. Yeah, right, yep. Pretty cool, though.
Climb up. Howdy. You know how to climb?
There we go. You have the hardest time with that one. We hate it, precious.
Tell your dad
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Say daddy, I love
I want you. I want you, Daddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Dad.
Love you too, buddy. Hey, Tiffany.
you. Say daddy, I'm happy.
Daddy, I am happy.
Good, buddy. Makes one of us.
Hey. Say daddy, I'm a boy.
Daddy, I keep going.
Why do you feel so? He feels really. He's running a fever.
We'll have to find the,
You feeling?
I don't know where the, thermometer is right now. I think it's out in the out in the kitchen. This is back when a weakness was a weakness. Please give Protoman his own game. I'd play it. I'm pretty sure there are ROM hack games of Protoman, but yeah, not any kind of officially licensed Protoman game, of course. I'm pretty sure there are games though that you can be Protoman. Like you can unlock Protoman in certain games to be. Here we go. Well, hi, Stinky Pants, McGoober Pants. Hello. How's it going, Clat? What?
Food it out.
All right. Well, you want to come sit? I'll take care of that one. I mean, is it out of the diaper?
Sorry, I'm just getting appropriate. Oh, he finished Mega Man. Message redacted.
Wait.
Well, hi, Fat Clap. I'm glad you're enjoying on it. Thank you guys for all the gifts over there on TikTok and all the likes. That's amazing. You guys are doing awesome things. Lore-wise, the items were the first prototype for Rush, like 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you for the GG. Hi. I'm having an okay day. It's been productive so far. I made donuts for breakfast for everyone. And the boys each had 3. ADD had 1. But they were baked donuts, not fried donuts, which your traditional donuts are fried. And Yeah. So they like taste more like little cakes. Hey Shane, hey everybody. And then all the boys are being so cute today. They've been playing together and having a lot of fun. Hi Justin, how are you? You need a donut now? Yeah, I made just regular donuts and I glazed some of them, and some of them I put sprinkles on top of them for like when the kids get home from school, they can have a sprinkled donut and it'd be just so cute. Thanks, Tiffany. They were really easy to make, and then later I'm going to make the filling for like Dubai bars, and then I'm just gonna make some chocolate bark and put it on top, so it won't exactly be like a filled chocolate bar yet because I don't have that chocolate mold, but at least we will get the taste of it, and that's really what I wanted to experience now. Cooking, I know I should do a cooking show. I'm not like an expert, but like it might be fun to just like hang out and cook, you know what I mean? Would you guys be interested in that? Like if we were able to set up a live video of something like that? Yeah? Okay. Because I'm actually pretty okay at cooking. Hello, Aaron! Like, I'm no Gordon Ramsay, but I do know I can make really good food. I made some really good ribs for ADD yesterday. And then, yeah. Hey, JK! I make good food. Anyways, here is the wonderful ADD back.
Oh. All right, we're probably just going to do maybe one or two more games here. And I guess I'm going to do Tetris. Then with some Tetris. Cooking shows are fun. But I used to do a cooking show, and that took a lot of time. By the time I was done with my cooking show, I barely wanted to do my live stream at times.
But people liked it.
Yeah. Game Boy Tetris was your favorite? I'm going to make an instant coffee real quick. Did you watch the Tetris movie? The Tetris movie is my favorite movie. It legit is so good. It is such a good movie. Yeah, the cooking shows were fun. I did 100 episodes of that. Can you believe that? I ended on 100 episodes of that show when I did Waking Up with ADD. But that's also when I had time. You know, like I had. You know, if I cleaned up the kitchen, it would stay clean. I wouldn't have, you know, kids to cook for all the time, or, you know, like, that was another thing. It's like, if you're gonna do a cooking show, I feel like you need to have a clean kitchen, or else, you know, like, the only thing people are gonna focus on the whole time is how messy your kitchen is.
Maybe it should be messy on purpose for rage bait.
Maybe, but that's
Just kidding.
But yeah, I did 100 episodes of a cooking show, and it was a supporters only show that I did for a long time.
It's your son.
Your son too.
Where do you get his growling from?
I don't know. You're the switch flipper.
The what?
The switch flipper. You can flip a switch and go from sweet little Corinne to angry in seconds. Absolutely. Okay, I think we all can in the right circumstances. But no, I don't really have too much to desire to do a cooking show. They take a long time, and then yeah, Corinne can if she wants to. Not until I, you know, I don't know, like, until I don't have to spend so much, you know, time in the kitchen, I guess, cooking for, you know, or I don't know, like, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking for the kiddos during the day, and yeah, anyway. I have learned in life with kids, things are going to be messy, and later on you miss, yeah, you know, I don't know. People who say they, Mr. Mom, that's right, J-Rod. I don't know. People come in and be like, I miss him being that little. You don't miss the diapers and the wet bed sheets and the crying. You know, it's easy to, you know, like, reminisce about the good times, but man, the tough times, I'm in them. I'm still enjoying it though. I'm trying to make I'm making the best of it. What else can I do, you know? They didn't choose to be here. Really digging myself a hole here. They're giving me shit pieces, man. That's right, J-Rod. Mr. Mom. Or Mrs. Doubtfire. But Mrs. Doubtfire, honestly, if you think about it, I mean, I don't know. Kind of creepy. Like, of course Robin Williams is great. I'm not going to take away from the fact that Robin Williams is awesome. But could you imagine if, like you were with someone and you got divorced and then like they dressed up as a housekeeper lying to you to come see the kids? Like, it's because you haven't gotten to the age where they manipulate and lie. That's why people romanticize babies. Fair enough. Mine didn't cry much, and the diapers weren't so bad. It's the fact that you're tied down and you can't do as much. When mine were little babies, I was playing Wind Waker on GBA. Oh, there you go. It's part of it. For sure. Yes, it's true to an extent. With me, the age spaces of my kids been changing diapers for 12 years straight, but now my oldest is a teenager and has it out for me, and I'd go back to the baby stage in an instant. Oh man, yeah, it's amazing how you sit there and take care of them all their lives, then they turn on you. And they're not asking you for money or to fix their cars or for rims and head units. Yeah, my buddy Fat Clad always tells me that, you know, them being teenagers comes with a whole nother laundry list of problems. Little bastards, he says. That's what I call mine, but mine are actually little bastards. We are not married. We had 3 babies out of wedlock, so they are technically little bastards. What? Why are you looking at me like that? It's true. He's a cute little bastard.
My baby.
I mean, just because of your baby doesn't make him not a little bastard. It sounds like such a terrible thing, but it's not. Really, it just means a kid married, a kid born from a couple that's not married. That's all it is. Yes, indeed.
You want a bottle?
Just a second, I need to plug in my phone here. Just a moment. I'm one of those. I was born 2 months before my parents married. Nothing wrong with that. Not a thing. We're all just being silly anyway. Just so everybody knows. Just being silly. What game am I playing next? I don't know if there is another game next, honestly. It's been so slow today that I don't really have the drive to stream any longer, to be honest with you, because I mean, you know, there's only been, you know, like I really enjoy talking to people, but I have kind of a rule to where if it's super slow, I don't really stream any longer than about 2 hours. Just because at that point I'm beating a dead horse, you know. I mean, as much as I love doing this, you know, I do also do this for a living, so I kind of, you know, figure hopefully maybe if I stop the stream and then come back, you know, maybe I'll have, you know, better luck next time. You know, I definitely do this for the love of the game, but at the same time, I also, you know, this is how I survive. And if I'm having a bad, you know, bad stream, which I would consider this a, you know, it's not a bad stream, but it's just a very, you know, low money stream, unfortunately. So, and not as many people are supporting these days. And I'm just hoping that once again it's not, you know, that they've lost interest. I hope that it's, you know, that maybe they're just not able to right now, and maybe they will in the future. Who knows? You know, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, there's, I don't know if there's, I don't know. Yeah, so, yep, I don't really have the drive to stream much longer right now. I have to stop and, you know, kind of build myself back up again mentally and get on it again. Oh, fuck that. That was stupid. And, you know, of course, I do this for the love of the game. I mean, that's how it started off. I started off doing this for, you know, for just likes and shares, man. But, you know, it's, you know, it was the community that supported me to a point to where I could go full time. I didn't make the decision to go full time. Really, the community did. The community made it for me. You know, they said, you know, we like your content enough to we're gonna, you know, essentially without saying it, you know, it was, you know, I was getting support enough to, you know, go full time, and it stayed that way for about 5 years. And now things have just been really slow, and so I'm just kind of having a hard time with it mentally. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take a little break and probably come back in a couple hours. I'm not burnt out. I never get burnt out doing this. I could do this for 14 hours a day. I really could. Like, I could stream for 14 hours a day. But if I'm, you know, if I'm on here for, you know, 2 hours and 20 minutes and I've only made, you know, $2, I think, I mean, how many of you guys would, you know, still be, you know, like, you know, excited and hyped if, you know, this is what you did for a living, and, you know, typically you usually averaged, you know, at least $50 to $100 a stream on a typical day for the past, you know, 5 years, and, you know, it's just hard to, you know, keep going. So I got to get off and, you know, kind of get myself mentally ready again, and then, you know, and then come back. So, and I, you know, once again, like I said, I do this for the love of the game, you know. But at the same time, it was, you know, it's gotten to a point to where I do rely on this, you know, and so just going through some tough times right now, and it's hard to keep my, you know, hard to keep my head up sometimes. What's up, Danny? I'll play this real quick and then I'm gonna go. That was a good game of Tetris, though. I was just kind of wait right here.
You're so good.
Bearded Wrestler, what's going on, man? Not much. I'm fixing German subtitle at the moment. Optical character recognition is never good with accent over letters. Interesting. Here we go. Working our way towards the last bit of Donkey Kong. Here we go. Got it. Billy, welcome in. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Talk to you guys soon. See you guys later. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.